Hey, what's happening, good people? Jeff C here. Got another strike for the Trisha Paytas video that I put up the other day, and community guideline strike for harassment and bullying. So I had to take down all my videos off of Jeff Censored in order to keep the channel afloat. Going to be doing all my uploads for the time being here on Supreme Lord Commander and also on BitChute. It's just the way it goes, sort of thing. There's a reason why I'm called Jeff Censored. Now, they're setting the table, and they have been for quite some time, to make it impossible to critique their operatives that are on the platform. What I illustrated in my video was that Trisha Paytas is connected to all the top YouTubers. Shane Dawson, David Dobrik, Tana Monjo. The list just goes on and on. All the top YouTubers, right? And that's what's important to illustrate to the young folks that are out there, is that none of these people are organic, and their roles are, they're acting, right? Basically, by and large. They're playing out roles. So predictably, we'll just take a look here. We'll put in a search here for Trisha, right? And you put in the T and it comes up right away, right? It's like, you can't see this, but you know, it's a top thing. They want you to search this. They want this to be, and here she is coming out doing her typical things. But you see the reaction. You got Entertainment Tonight. Something called Gigi Gorgeous, of course, responds. You've got TMZ. Remember, I told everybody in my video this would happen. I told everybody that there would be a whole bunch of people reacting to this. It would make the rounds. There is Blair White, Spill Sesh. There's the Impulsive. Well, this is an older one, but you just get the idea. All these people reacting to it. It's all over your thing. There's the Gigi Gorgeous one. This is all meant to be. This is how it works. This is the way it works. I've been showing this for years. This is the way that YouTube works. They use their characters to create controversies, and then people like myself, for pointing out what they're doing, will come in and be censored because they'll use the harassment and bullying sort of thing, right? And to be perfectly honest, to be and as civil as I could possibly be, in this age of the destruction, this age of the aftermath of freedom of speech, there is no freedom of speech. There is none. If you think there's freedom of speech, you're living with delusion. You have lost reality. I mean, you've lost touch with reality. If you think that freedom of speech is here in this day and age, it is not here at all. It's long dead. We're living in the aftermath. I remember a time where it wasn't so much that freedom of speech was protected, but that we could just about say anything we wanted to say. Yes, we would get censored, but we would have the opportunity to do it. Sometimes we would have the opportunity to put up a video, say whatever we want to say about whatever event, and it might have gotten a few 100,000 views before it was taken down. That wasn't exactly freedom of speech, was it? But those days are gone. And now you have to be part of the game to have the ability to come in and critique this stuff, because you can't take people outside of the box. You can't show them what the box is doing. You have to be in the box. You have to be within the left-right. You have to be like a Hunter Avalon. You have to be a Blair White. You have to be one of these characters that playing their roles. You can't be like a Jeff C who comes in and says this whole thing is all rigged, right? So they want to get rid of people like me, obviously. So it's an unfortunate situation that we're in. Now, a lot of my content obviously is going to end up on BitChute, because it's one of the only platforms left that at this point is not being censored, as far as I can tell. I could be wrong, right? So I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos to BitChute, like a lot, probably all eventually. Like, I won't flood it because I don't believe, throwing up 20 videos in a day. Nobody has time to watch that, but maybe I'll put up one a day sort of thing so that people can catch some of the older vids, including a lot of the ones that were on Jeff Censored and Fake News Report, New World Agenda, Free Radio Revolution, going way back sort of thing. Things that I think are still relevant and that perhaps need to be seen again sort of thing, and things that have recently I've had to take down because of the censorship. So it is what it is, folks. It's unfortunate, but these people are more or less YouTube employees playing their roles. They probably knew that a character like me would come in and break it down the way it is. So in many ways, it was a bait, right? Because they can do this. This is how they can arbitrarily. I mean, it's not fair at all, right? There are certain characters, like you'll never see Blair White or Hunter Avalon or any of these established SHILLs get strikes. Their work will never be taken down, regardless of what they say, because they're in the box. But someone like me that comes in and gives it to you straight, that's what they don't want, because they don't want people to wake up to the illusion of what's going on and how they're using their YouTube celebrities to create this. It's a very unfortunate situation. It's nothing new. This is what it is. It is what it is, right? It's not like my name, like probably a lot of people just know me as Jeff Censored, right? They're like, yeah, Jeff Censored, right? Like they have no idea how many hundreds of pink slips I've gotten over the years, like 7.5 years of doing this, and hundreds of videos that have been taken down. And I've lost dozens of channels. So it's just over and over again this. And then eventually that's why I took on the moniker, I just said, I'll just call a spade a spade. I'll call myself Jeff Censored, right? Because, I just get censored everywhere. It is what it is. This is the world, the realm that we're in. And it's getting worse by the day. So it's difficult to do this. And I don't think that necessarily, I'm not going to say BitChute's going to be the answer, because too many times in the past when we've tried other platforms, we've had the rug pulled out from underneath us. I can't even begin to tell you how many different platforms we've tried to go to bypass this abhorrent censorship on YouTube. But it's a lengthy list. So, and there are very questionable things about BitChute as well, with the proximity to the 77th Brigade headquarters, which I've shown in other videos. So, and the peer-to-peer and all that. I'm not here to endorse another platform, but that's where the bulk of my work will be going up in the future. I'll be doing videos here that I feel that perhaps can evade the censorship. I'll be using Supreme Lord Commander, maybe Jeff Censored Live and Jeff C Live, my other channels. I'll just bring my channel up here. Whoop. Yeah, Jeff Censored here. Bring my channel up here. So it's unfortunate because I can't even send a message on Jeff's. I'm locked out of it, basically. I mean, I can get into the account. I'm in it right now, but I can't really post anything. I can't post any videos. I can't post any messages or anything like that. So there's no way to reach my core audience that is on Jeff Censored. Just hoping that enough people subscribe, Supreme Lord Commander as well, and the other channels. So when you're listening to me, you might even just be a casual listener. You might be someone that, not, a big supporter of my work, but like the occasional video. You still should subscribe my other channels, because people like me they just wipe us out and it's gone. It doesn't take anything for you to just reach over with your mouse or whatever and click on these, and click on the other channels that I have here, like Grace and my friends Stranger Than Fiction and KJ Osborne, who are great people, that I really support and support me. It doesn't take anything just to click, just so that you can stay abreast. Now, obviously, the very best way that you can keep abreast with everything is to sign up for my Patreon. And I know it's an extra step, and I know I'm asking for, maybe a couple bucks a month sort of thing. And I know some people that's not doable sort of thing. And I understand that completely. And I don't want to lose your support because I believe, people will support you if they can, hopefully, right? So if you can, come and sign up and support me for as little as $2 a month. You'll get everything. You'll never miss a thing because everything gets posted there. That's my priority. But if you can't, just please try to sub the other channels. I have a Steam It blog as well, which is the fake news report. All those links are in the description below. So my BitChute, my 3 other YouTube channels. Right now, Jeff Censored is not accessible, but you know what I mean. You can still sub the other channels, and we can still, do our best to try to get important information out and evade the censorship. The good thing about BitChute is that if I know I'm doing a video for BitChute, I know I can take the gloves off, more or less. Like, I'm still trying to anticipate, you got to think 4D chess, kind of thing. You really do, because if you think in checkers, you're going to play right into their game. So, but I feel like on BitChute, I can take the gloves off more or less and do more of an older style. I'm still going to do my best not to swear because I know there's a lot of Christians, a lot of people that don't want to hear that. I know that I do have a lot of listeners that enjoy my more off-the-cuff sort of approach from the past, but I have to do my best to appeal to as many people as possible. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. So I'm trying my best to refrain from using profanity and from using just vulgar language. And I'm also trying to be more civil in my approach and less combative, or I don't know if that's the right, belligerent. I don't know. I don't never think of myself as being belligerent. Sometimes I get angry, though. That's the whole thing. Keep the emotions in check, more or less, and be more factual and professional in presenting the topics at hand and the agendas that I'm currently exposing. So lots of big work is coming. Lots of things that I'm working on. A tremendous amount of stuff. I've always got so many things going. I've got a list of videos that I'm working on. People ask about the music videos sometimes. I had to, unfortunately, I have to restart making all those videos again because I ran out of space on my hard drive, and I realized that it was just a matter of my video files just taking up tremendous amounts of room on my Final Cut sort of thing. So now I know how to use that better. I'm not going to be in that situation. I'll be able to go ahead and restart those videos and get them up over the next few months. So a lot of great stuff coming. And I just hope that you guys all understand and continue to support me. I mean, if anything, it's more important than ever to support channels like this. More important than ever. It really is. There's no other way. I mean, you when you put a lot of time into doing this type of work, you have to get some sort of compensation because we don't live in a magical world where money is growing on trees and stuff like that, right? We all have to survive and put food on the table and have a roof on our heads. So it's really important that if you can support me, that you do. And huge thanks to everyone that does, sort of thing. So let me know what you think. You leave your comments below, your thoughts on this. And we're going to do our best. I mean, we're just going to dance around like we normally do and jump from channel to channel. So I may not be able to use Jeff Censored for the next few months until that strike clears, because I can't risk losing that base of subscribers, because every time you lose it, right, you have to start from scratch again. And, I've had channels with over 100,000 subs before, but, then they pull the rug out from underneath you, and then you have to rebuild from scratch. Then that channel gets taken down, you rebuild from scratch, and then that channel gets taken down. So over and over again, this has happened. And, it took me quite a while to get to where I am with Jeff Censored, which is great. I feel tremendous about the work I've been doing on that channel, but, now comes the strike. So I have appealed the strike. We'll see. I doubt it's never really worked in my favor ever before, so I don't anticipate it will. but I did nonetheless, just in case, you know. But anyways, thank you so much for all the support. Much love to everybody out there. And yeah, stay tuned to this channel and sub the other backups. There you go. Sub these channels, please. All of them. Go and sub them. You're not going to miss anything. And you're going to be better off for it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.